Good morning, students. Today we are going to talk about modal verbs, should and can. This is a grammar topic. That is why we're going to read a little bit about the definition. It is in Spanish. So let me ask you, please, some volunteers to read the first paragraph, the first dot. Anderson, can you read, please? The first dot.
Los verbos modales son verbos auxiliares que no pueden funcionar como un verbo principal. A diferencia de los verbos auxiliares be, do y have, que sí pueden funcionar como un verbo principal.
Thank you for your participation. So let's continue, please. Aguirre Cabero Joaquín. The second dot.
Los verbos modales expresan modalidad, habilidad, posibilidad, necesidad u otra condición. Los utilizamos para el futuro y el condicional.
Thank you for your participation. Please, Aquino Lucero, can you read the last dot?
Como verbos complementarios que son, los verbos modales no funcionan sin otro verbo. Este otro verbo siempre va después del verbo modal y está en la forma base. El infinitivo sin to no se conjugan los verbos modales y no tienen tiempo.
Thank you so much. So that's the definition about modal verbs, right? But remember that we have different modal verbs, but today we are going to focus only in two of them, right? For example, here we have the different modal verbs. We have can in the negative, can't, could, couldn't, must, mustn't, have to or don't have to in the negative, should in negative, shouldn't, would, wouldn't, will, won't, shall, shan't. So those are modal verbs. But as I mentioned before, today we are going to focus only in two of them. What? Today we're going to talk about should, okay, and also the use of can. Here is can, okay? So now let's continue. Look at this chart, please. Here we can make a comparison between the use of should and can. The first is the definition. When we talk about should, we're talking about recommendation. In other words, advice. Okay? And we talk about can, we're talking about the possibilities, maybe abilities of the person, of the subject. Okay? Let's see some examples. Where should I go? I asking for a recommendation, right? You should visit the Egyptian Museum. They shouldn't miss Isadon. So what does that mean? They should see Isadon. Should she go to Cairo? Yes, she should. Or maybe no, she shouldn't. So remember, this is about recommendation, about advice. Okay? And examples of can. What can I do there? So I'm asking about possibilities. So you can enjoy cafes, shops, and fortunes. You can see all of the museums in one day. Can they take a taxi? That's a question. Yes, they can, or no, they can't. In order to continue practicing about the use of can as a possibility or ability and the use of should for recommendation or advice, we are going to have more exercise, okay? So let's continue with the exercise in the book. So to the listening, we are going to practice those vocabulary, okay?
1,
G. Square.
2,
H. Statue.
3,
A. Botanical garden.
4,
C. Fountain.
5,
D. Monument.
6,
B. Castle.
7,
F. Pyramid.
8.
E. Palace.
So your answers were right. Good. Now we are going to continue with other exercise, but now about grammar.